Hey guys, it's Jen and I'm here with Marty. We're still talking about title because there's a lot to go through, and one of the things, Marty, that I'm so curious about, so say we have gotten to the point where we have a contract for the buyer and you have gotten the full ratified contract and you're going through all the fun back end things that you do. What happens when you find a judgment on the seller?
Oh, sure. So one of the things that you do, and many people probably think about this in getting the loan on the buyer side, people run your credit. Well, one of the things that we do is we not only search the land records for what liens are against the property, like a mortgage or an equity line or something like that that's been charged as a lien. We actually run the names of the sellers for judgments, that because if a judgment ultimately is there, it could be a lien that would be in advance of a buyer's new deed of trust. So we're required to go back, and some judgments that are easy for people to think of is like if someone didn't pay their state income tax. So it could be a lien from the state, or the IRS, federal income tax would be a lien. Certain types of liens are super priority liens that must be paid in order to convey title properly.
Okay, so something that most buyers aren't aware of, but is actually a part of the Virginia contract in discussing mechanics liens.
Oh, sure.
Those aren't things that we can actually see sometimes.
Right.
So how does that kind of trickle down in what you're looking at when you get the contract?
Well, there's certain affidavits that the seller signs at closing that stipulate that they have no outstanding mechanics liens, which would be if someone had done work on the property, that they've paid all contractors and done that, so a lien couldn't be filed. A mechanics lien is a super priority type of lien, so there's that extra protection. There's also, if it's new construction, there's even more affidavits, because then you have to have the general contractor, you have to also have any subs, essentially, that would have been paid. You want to make sure that all of that has been satisfied.
Right.
So that's a reason why, unlike DC and Maryland, mechanics lien coverage is incredibly important in the title process.
Right. Thank you. Very, very important stuff.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. My pleasure.